Tony Stark built this in a cave.
Hello, monkeys.
Since it's to be a hero, new kind of anime that kind of rose up. I talked about it a little bit, I think, in my most recent one of the videos. I'm not 100% sure, but um, I already watched the first episode, and might I say it was crazy. I did enjoy it. It's not something I normally watch. Like, y'all seen what I watch. It's like Black Clover, um, Dragon Ball, Naruto, like all the basic stuff. I don't really get into like the isekais, I think it's what it's called. But this is something different. I was very intrigued by it when I saw it, so let me see if I can run down the first episode. So, main dude, do not remember his name whatsoever. I think it starts with an X. He's a fallen soldier or whatever, and this is going to be spoilers for anybody who hasn't watched the first episode. So watch either the first episode. It's like an hour long, so it's not so bad. Watch it, enjoy it, because you can't really do it much else about it. He's a fallen soldier. He has a buddy with him, and there's these creatures that kind of like morph into like huge beast monster type things. I can't remember what they're called, but they're like zombies. There's like bears, I think, a lot of bugs, if I'm not mistaken, and then there's like a giant demon dude in the sky that creates them all. And I'm assuming there's multiples of them. But the little dude, he hatches. What the heck am I talking about? He stole a princess or a goddess or something, and then the goddess woke up and chose the main dude to be his prince. And then he's like, I hate you. And then she's like, you won't. But he's like, nuh-uh. And then, oh my goodness. Long story short, there's a whole battle scene going on, and everybody's dying, and comes through. He has to make a deal with the princess goddess girl, and then they make a deal and they fight together, and then another person comes by and is like, oh, you're this dude, we hate you so much. And then the princess is like, I don't hate him. But then one person's like, oh, well, you will when I tell you what he did. And then I don't know if I'm going to say the whole spoiler point, but that was like half the end of the episode, and then it explained kind of into detail what the whole plot and goal of this, I'm assuming, hopefully season 1. If there's more seasons, I'm going to enjoy it. But other than that, we're going to go ahead and get straight into it, if you don't mind. Xylo. Xylo is his name. That's right. Yeah. So if you haven't already gone through and looked or watched the show after me saying it, look at this animation. That is so dope. Teorita. I think that's her name. How do you pronounce it? But that's the goddess lady. So I guess she doesn't hate him for what was said last on the last episode. Are we eating Sinzu beans? No, it's just a rag thing. Thought we were about to go Dragon Ball Z up in here. So, yeah, he's confused. Yeah. So I guess being a hero is not being good. You're basically, from my understanding, I'm assuming when they die, they reincarnate into a different body. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but they physically cannot die. And death isn't even the worst thing for them and whatnot. Okay. So maybe she believes. I'm just gonna explain it now. He he killed the girl, the goddess he was intact with, because she was already dying and she was turning into one of those beasts. So so yeah, that's that. Venetim. Is that the little? I think that's the little dude that. Um, no, that's another dude that they can like speak through their neck. That's so weird. He's a dude that sits in the background, I guess, in like a camp with a bunch of other dudes. She she really likes this dude. I don't know if it's just because they woke up together or she woke up in front of him and whatnot. I do like the language. Pray tell. Like, okay, so a bunch of heroes are showing up. Dude, this is such a beautiful show, though. He does look dope. That is that the Venetim dude? I think that's the Venetim. Who's the little dude? Zhuanggan. What is a Zhuanggan? Say that like 100 times. Zhuanggan, 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 Zhuanggan. I'm giving up. I'm just not even gonna keep it. What the heck is that? So, okay, yeah, all that right there. That's like a plague that comes through and like just destroys towns. I'm assuming if it touches a human, they turn into like some weird zombie looking thing. I didn't hear any of that, but I really need to start focusing. I don't like that dude. Not sure why. Dota? Dota. 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 So he's similar to the dude in the in Vinland Saga. I don't remember his name, but he kind of looks like. He looks. I never watched Seven Deadly Sins, but he kind of looks like one of the dudes from there. That dude's a little crazy. Yeah, he's a little. He looks like a little cuckoo or something. So she's getting a reality of the world at this point. It's getting shown everything like that's just going on right now. I'm wondering if like a. I'm assuming it's just the town is so. Yeah, so like nobody likes heroes, to my understanding. I mean, he was a little preoccupied. If you watched last episode, um, yeah, he was the only one doing anything. Thanks, dude. Kind of helpful. This is kind of random. I'm assuming they're just adding it in for the plot, but it doesn't make sense to me. It does, but it doesn't. Oh, it's affecting you, big guy. You're big, tough, and broody little self. Fairies. That's what they're called. I don't know why they're called fairies though, because I'm assuming because from my understanding, like stuff that you imagine would be a good term are actually bad terms. Like heroes, they're the bad. They're everybody hates them. Fairies, you would think they're super nice and kind, but they're the bad evil people stuff. Yeah, I've never watched Seven Deadly Sins, but he looks like one of the main dudes off of it. Oh yeah, there's like seals and runes type things that happens. I think that's the dude that was in the tent last episode, but I don't remember. I think was it? I already forgot what they said. His name might have been Dota. I think it was Dota. He was a little short dude that stole the princess to begin with, or the goddess. I keep calling her a princess. He doesn't want to go in there. He reminds me of the dude from Doctor Stone, the magician con artist dude. I can't remember his name right now. I will go through and watch the final season of Doctor Stone because I'm already caught up. Last season's probably going to be dope, so and you probably want to watch it too. she really wants to be used, which is kind of crazy. Um, this was the girl that hated the hated him last episode because she's like one of the main knights and whatnot. She seems super calm with this dude now. Last episode, let me give a quick rundown for her too. She was like upset that she even had to fight beside him to fight the fairies, and she was the one that told her that he killed a goddess and whatnot. So it seems like they're not really buddy buddies, but they're acquainted now, at least. Are those like Naruto like paper bombs that go off when you touch them? They all have the same little marks on them. Tony Stark built this in a cave. Oh, these are the fairies. If you haven't seen them already, but okay. So dude is just going straight at it. I thought he'd be like a little whimper, but yeah, he's got like throwing kunais that kind of explode. This dude is dope so far. He's just like a little lumberjack. I'm assuming since it's just because he's been there so long. Oh, he pulled one of them little spirally moves, didn't he? Yeah, they look so dope, the little fairy things, too. Okay, bud. I think I missed the part on what they're actually getting. Are they looking for more runes? I wonder if this is like on purpose or if she actually wants to do this for him instead of actually just like play something. She really likes to be helpful though, which is actually really nice. He cares. He cares for her. What in the world is that? Zolian Volkov. Yeah, I don't really understand what the whole point of the little chest is if they were just gonna seal it. If the little seal barrier thing was just gonna work to begin with, then what was the point of that? I'm assuming he's kind of like the blacksmith, and he burnt it off. Okay, so yeah, Dota is the one dude then. Oh, so they did put a seal on where the fairies are. The Demon Lord is the main big guy that, like I said, they were fighting the first episode. Kivia. It's the one lady. Okay, honestly, I thought it was about to be another one of the diversions, but oh, so yeah, humans can be taking control of the fairy things. I kind of figured that they wouldn't be for some reason. Ooh, yeah, they look like trolls almost. Man, like these people do not know how to take care of themselves. This is the same exact outcome as last episode. Are they called knockers, or is that just what he called them? Okay, so he was waiting for her confirmation, but I don't even remember what I was saying before. According to, dude, this Tatsuya dude is dope. To my, he just looks like he was an old soldier. I wonder if they figure out how to do it. I wonder if they're going to be able to figure out how to transform them back. Don't tell me it cuts. Really seems like it, yep. Oh, no. They just skip the entire fighting sequence. What the heck? I don't mind, but... Dude. I don't understand why. They even spell it wrong. Faeries. Is that dude going under control of the fairies? It's just slowly working into him, or... That's so dope. Probably all of them, if you didn't even try, though. It still would, like, really help. Honestly, this dude, Xylo, from my understanding, he's going to be able to do the whole thing himself. He seems drunk, or he's just very passionate. I know they said he was just like pretending, or he thinks he is, but I wonder if he was really kind of like higher duty, higher royalty at the time. I knew that girl would come back into play. He's gonna do it. Yeah, he's literally carrying the show on his back so far. The show is amazing. What? Don't you ditch her like that? You do make a point, but oh dang, what in the world is that? That's gonna be so dope. That is gonna be so dope. Yeah, technically first episode reacting to it, but it's the second episode. Didn't really think I was gonna come back to YouTube, so I went ahead and watched it. So, but still have been holding off a bunch of other shows, so we're gonna see if we can try to get back into that. So, Sentenced to be a Hero. If you enjoyed it, continue watching it. This is nice. Go watch it up for yourself. Go watch the first episode without a doubt. Not mine, someone else's, or just go to whatever website you use to watch. I do enjoy the show. This is really nice. I wonder how much there's going to be. There's a lot of shows coming out here soon. Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 is releasing. I need to start uploading that. Black Clover is coming out. Dawn to Dawn at some point. I might go through and just finish the last few episodes because I'd like to have that on my channel. Just because, yeah, I don't know. There's other stuff. Dr. Stone too. That's another big one. So, thanks for stopping by.